Oh my god! This feels ridiculous. I don't think anyone's surfed an F1 car before. I think I've actually just invented it first.
Unwilling to sit on their bottoms and do nothing, Formula Corsa are back again, this time with a 2009 F1 car. The amount of detail in this modification is nothing short of stunning, so much so that I think Williams might want to have a little check in their garage, as they're probably missing a car.
Okay, so jumping into the car, headset on, we're now here with the car, and well, I'm just going to climb in, so just make sure my feet don't get stuck on the cockpit. There we go, and into the chair, which remarkably, surprisingly, I'm really quite surprised that the 2009 Williams F1 car, seating-wise, feels very much like an office chair. Once in the cockpit, you can see there's absolutely insane attention to detail. I mean, just all the modelling. I mean, this is the thing, you notice it on the DK2, as I say in every video. But this mod takes it to the next level. The steering wheel, of course, everything modelled, all the buttons sticking out. But look at all these little details in the cabin, or the cockpit. Little pull cords, I guess these are for the marshals to pull. They probably cut off the engine. I don't know what that is, some kind of socket. There's another one there. Don't even know what that is, but I assume, based off this mod team's attention to detail, that's probably in the real car as well. A photograph of the driver, sellotaped on, with a bit of masking tape, and of course the car has been signed off by the marshals, so you know it's legit, and you know it's going to at least have four wheels and probably drive along. Again, I don't know what this is. I've never actually sat inside an F1 car, so God knows what that dial is there. It's got a lot of numbers on it. As I headbutt my steering wheel. Fire extinguisher button, camera on off. It's a shame we can't touch and fiddle, because that'd be really nice. But the details there, you're not going to notice that when you're driving. You're not going to be going 200 miles an hour and going, there's the fire off button. But when you first sit in, it just builds that feeling of being sat inside of a real car. And these Formula cars with the DK2, you really do feel enclosed. I feel like I'm trapped in some kind of machine of punishment. But we're here to drive it. So this is the default setup, and not the S1 package. So it's a basic car though, based off its sound and what I understand from 2009 F1 cars. This is going to be crazy. So here we go. Okay. Yeah, so you do have to be a little bit careful on the gas with this car. Let's we did those donuts on purpose. Let's try and do a single lap and just talk about the basic handling. Of course, this is the type of car you're going to need to spend a good couple of hours to get to a basic level with it, especially if you're a noob such as myself. But what we're going to do in this video, as always, is just have a quick look at first impressions. I mean, it feels absolutely fantastic with the DK2. The speed, okay, here we go, through Rouge. I'm going to lift off a bit because I don't have the confidence to go through full power, but it's got plenty of downforce, and the force feedback is weighting up nicely as I increase in speed. The steering's got a lot heavier. We're in 7th gear now. I'm going to slam on the brakes here. Okay, I'm locking up a bit. So the brakes, the steering, and the accelerator, all absurdly responsive. It's like being sat in some kind of rocket ship, really. Oh, nice bit of slide to it actually, because I think in a lot of with a lot of simulators, F1 cars, they tend to just be stuck to the road a bit. This has got a little bit of slide to it, but as you build up in speed, it's getting the stick from the downforce, which is really satisfying. Oh, these corners, amazing! It's like going down a roller coaster. Breaking in, that corner. Don't know why I'm holding my breath. Oh, you've got to be careful on the power. But my accelerator foot is just itching to put the power on when you shouldn't. As I say, I want to do one lap without ending up in the infirmary. But already, again, another car by this mod team that just hits it out the park. You don't have to spend more than 2 minutes with it to be like, well, I want to spend more time with this. The brake. Again, holding the breath for no reason at all. Left, right, left. Oh no! Ooh.
It turns out that my brain turns into jelly whilst trying to drive an F1 car and talk at the same time. Nevertheless, if you like the previous Formula Corsa cars, then this is going to absolutely blow your trousers off. Again, they've absolutely nailed it, capturing the aggression, ferocity, speed, downforce and sheer insanity of a Formula car, while still having that pliable drive at the limit, which makes it addictive and really makes you feel responsible for when mistakes happen, not that it was the car or the simulator's fault. Obviously, this was just our first impressions after jumping in the car and giving it a bit of a bash with the Oculus Rift DK2, but it's certainly a car that I'm going to want to spend some time with, and who knows, after a bit of practice we might be able to drive it a bit better than a pensioner playing on an Xbox. Thank you to Formula Corsa for producing an absolutely fantastic car and letting everyone drive it for free. You can find a download link for the vehicle in the video description, as well as full credits for the Formula Corsa mod team. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you click the like button, subscribe to the channel and maybe check out our Facebook page. Thanks for watching and goodbye.